Hey guys, what's going on? It's Chris here. Today is Tuesday, November 5th. We have a six-game slate here tonight. Just like last night, I think it was a six-gamer as well. So, as normal, hope you guys all did pretty good and won some money. It was a very interesting one for sure. I really hyped up stupid Clemens last night in the video, and I do apologize. Yeah, I mean, he played, and I played him, and he sucked. It's crazy though. I entered the monster and I had a 373 with this bum getting me zero. He had what, two or three fouls in the first 3 minutes, and that was it. It's done. So I got screwed. It really did. I probably easily could have had a 390, 395 if he would have got you 19 to 20, 25 points. So, but who needs nine players? I cash with eight of them. So yeah, very good night. It solid 26. Clemens, we already talked about him. Harden solid 68. Brown 43. No row, so put him in there. Harris solid 43. Luke Kennard solid 31. No rows as well. Horford solid option, and Eric Pascal, very awesome right there, 51-6. I told you, it was either him or Clark, and I was a little iffy with Clark because of his minutes. I didn't know this, but it was Pascal's birthday yesterday, so I guess that's why he went off for 51. But anyway, he's the one reason why I cashed there, because if not, I would have been screwed. And then we had Drummond as well. So I get it. I should have went Bowman. I just thought Clemens was going to get some run, but unfortunately he didn't. But we'll definitely learn from that for sure. Anyway, DraftKings advice was pretty good as well. Kind of had the same stuff going on. Got to fit Irving in over here, so I did pretty good. And Clemens screwed us once again over there. So yeah, it was a W for sure. If you guys want to come join us, $50 per month per site, and yeah. Website will be in the comment section below. Just follow all the directions, and we'll get you all set up. And also, we'll have our Twitter in the comment section below. Also, it's right here, and you can hit us up if you have any questions. So yeah, that is it. We have a six gamer today. We got a 216, 213, 218, 215, 204, and a 209. So not the greatest slate on paper. For the most part, they're all pretty close games, so that's always a good thing. Maybe one goes to overtime. And then, as normal, we've got a couple injuries to look at as well. So, yeah, as normal, I'm going to go through my player pool. If you guys like my new player pool, leave a like. I do appreciate it, and it shows the support of the new format for you guys. So, and yeah, let's get into it. All right, so for now, I got Kemba Walker here at 42. Don't mind him. Looks like Brown's going to be out again, so solid spot for Walker. I like him 42. I think he can easily get you his 42 to 45 in this one, so solid cash play for sure. I personally probably going to go Brogdon here. I know he's been bad a couple days. I guess basically just one day, had one bad game. His usage is still pretty good. So, I mean, even if Sabonis plays, I mean, this is even with Sabonis, so I think it makes him just that much better. So just had a bad one. Still had 22 points. Just didn't do too many rebounds or a little less assists. But still, I like him. I really do. Personally, I would probably pick him over Walker. But if you want to go safer, I guess Walker. But it's honestly up to you guys. Terry, I think he's this guy that's going to get you 29 to 30, 33 in this one. Don't mind Murray, but as normal, guy doesn't play a lot of minutes, so he's GPP only. He definitely can go off in his minutes he's given, so GPP for sure. And I got Kendrick Nunn here for 30. Nothing too crazy. Had a bad one there against Houston, got in foul trouble, as you see there. I do expect him to rebound here. I might be a little off him if Winslow's back, so definitely keep that in mind. Shooting guard, we got Jimmy Butler. Don't mind him. I got about 42.5. That might be a little higher than most people, but the dude's been doing pretty good recently. Even though his shooting has been not the greatest there a couple days ago, he's still kind of an all-around player right now. So 55 and 53, 42. I definitely don't think that's out of the picture here against Denver. Next, we got Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. Honestly, I kind of like him here. I know it's not the highest total, but this dude's still shooting a ton. The usage isn't as high, but still it's solid usage. He's shooting a ton, 21, 13, 14. That's not too much, but still I like him. I do like Shea Gilgeous here. Jeremy Lamb, a solid option to get you around 32 to 35 in this one. 34, 42, and 36. Usage isn't too crazy, but kind of an all-around player here. So once again, don't mind some Jeremy Lamb as a cash game option for 73. My GPP-ish play here is Dennis Schroeder. The reason why I say that is because the minutes aren't too high. But, man, look at this dude's usage rate the last two games. 32 and 29. I like that quite a bit. I get it. That's a little bit because of Adams not playing, but still, even with Adams, I still think he's a solid option here, as you see here. So, honestly, I like Schroeder. Not the best matchup against Orlando, but, obviously they like him off the bench, and I'm going to put him in there. Next, we got Devontae Graham here. Had a bad one here against Golden State. Besides that, he's been pretty consistent. I got him at 25, just a cash game play here. Next, we got Tyler Hero. I got him at 28, probably my favorite out of Graham. Definitely going to put him in there. Solid cash option for sure. Marcus Smart, going to get you 26 or 27. See what else we got going on. All right, small forward. Sorry about that. We got LeBron James here. I got him at 54.5. A little scared. This one could be a blowout, but you're just gonna have to pick LeBron or AD in this one. And honestly, I like both of them. LeBron might get a little bit more ownership just because he's been on a roll, so that might lower AD's ownership just a tad bit. But still, I mean, I personally, I just think it matters who you can fit in at as a second small forward or power forward. I think it just depends. So whatever your second small forward / power forward is, whatever one you feel more comfortable with, that's definitely obviously where you're going to go there. Next, we got Hayward. Don't mind him. I got him at 32.5. I'd probably go Warren here, but Warren's more of a cash game play to get you 30 to 34, 35, and Hayward can either get you 20 or can go off for 36 to 40 here. So Hayward's my GPP, and Warren is definitely my cash game. I got him at the same projections, but I definitely prefer Hayward and GPPs. And then I got Rudy Gay, still pretty cheap at 4,900. 28, 33, and 30. Doesn't play a ton of minutes, but still, he's out there quite a bit off the bench. So, solid option for sure. Moving on to power forward. Like I said, I got AD. I have him maybe a little low here. He hasn't been the greatest recently. Still, usage rate and everything's fine. So, like I said, it's either AD or LeBron. Just depends on which one fits better in your guys' lineup. I do like Love if you don't want to go AD. I get it's not the best matchup against Boston here, but this dude, his usage rate's crazy. Last two games for Kevin Love, 28 and 27. I like him. I think he's for sure a solid option. Price is getting up there, though. Excuse me. So, I mean, if you can't afford it, I think Bam can get you 40 to 41, but Love can get you that 45, 46. So, a couple extra points there. So, but yeah, if you need some, I guess, salary relief, probably go to Bam. Had a bad one against Houston, but didn't really play too many minutes in that one. And yeah, facing Denver, and I'm not too afraid of Denver here. So next we got Tatum. He's an okay option. Definitely would prefer Bam for sure. But if you need the $100, you can go to Tatum. But probably 34, 35. The reason why I mentioned him is because his usage rate is still very high here at 26 and 27. Still shooting a ton here. So points are there. Just needs a couple more rebounds and stuff, and he'll be a solid option for sure. James Johnson's only in play if Winslow is out, as you see here. Had 25 in his debut. I guess he came to camp a little out of shape, so they were holding him out and letting him get back into shape here. So, I mean, even if Winslow plays, he might play probably 17, 18 minutes, but So, I mean, I don't know if we'll get word on Winslow because it is the late game, but 26% usage off the bench. I like that. It's definitely encouraging here for sure. Moving on, we got Daniel Theis here at, what's he at, 4,200. Solid option, 25 points. Usage isn't really there, but he's a pretty good defensive player, and I get some rebounds. So don't mind him, 4,200. I think he's a solid spot, and he should be getting the start. One guy I did not add is Leaf. I do like Leaf if Sabonis is out. If Sabonis plays, I think that definitely does hurt Leaf quite a bit. But Sabonis is out, I'll probably fire up Leaf and put him in there for sure. I want to mention someone here, Goga Bataz. I think that's how you say it. Like I said, my bad with the pronunciation here. Anyway, yeah, I mean, if Sabonis is out, that helps him quite a bit. Only played 19 here just because he had 6 fouls. So expecting to get you 24, 25 minutes. Even if Sabonis is out, this is a game here that he played. So I think they're going to keep him in there because Turner's out. So I'd still play him. He's 5,300. Kind of sucks. FanDuel jacked him up a little bit. I don't know what he is on DK. I didn't look over there. But yeah, I do like Goga for sure, even if Sabonis plays here. So, but Leaf is only if Sabonis does not play. Then we got Tristan Thompson here at 38, solid option. Price is getting up there, but as you can see, anywhere from 38 to 40 here. Solid option for a double-double. Get that double-double bonus over there on DK. Zeller's an all right option, 29 to 30, 32. Wendell Carter, not the best matchup against the Lakers here, but probably will get you some rebounds. Definitely a cash game option. But as you can see, not too many crazy good options out here. Howard's price went up dramatically. His minutes are still everywhere for me, but he is doing pretty good. Usage rate sucks. So you're really relying on his defense for sure and his rebounds. So, 6,200 is a little much, but I mean, if you want to go different, you can definitely look at him here. When he does shoot, he is very accurate, as you see. 79%, but he just doesn't shoot enough. So, I mean, he's not a bad option, but usage rate does scare me a little bit just if his defense is a little off. Myers Leonard, I'll probably drop him out of the player pool if, maybe not drop him out, but it's going to hurt if Winslow's in there just because they're going to get more healthy with Winslow. Johnson's going to be back. So I still expect Myers Leonard to start, but minutes might go back down to about 24, 25. And it might hurt him a little bit. But if Winslow's out, don't mind him. I do still expect him to start even if he's back. And then I already mentioned Goga here. So that's kind of what I'm looking at. Let me go look at some of the injuries here. Some of the guys I didn't put in my player pool that I might add later. If Adams is out, obviously Nerlens Noel is a solid option, even though his price is up there. I do like that. We already mentioned Sabonis. Collins is going to play. Some people might like Parker, but I'm not really feeling it. Like I said, TJ Leaf, I got him at 24, but I didn't put him in my player pool, obviously, because of what I said above. Sorry, in the previous, minute or two back. Will Barton now doesn't really affect too many people. Otto Porter's playing. So, it's not the greatest slate out here. You can maybe look at, where the heck is he at? Cam Reddish, but not the best matchup here against San Antonio, but he's been half decent. Another guy, maybe Bembry, but, Hunter and Reddish and Kevin Huerter are getting some more minutes, so that might hurt Bembry a little bit. So I'm a little cautious on that one there. One guy I didn't mention, I guess I should have added him in there, is Jordan Clarkson to get you 22, 23. You can definitely put him in your player pool if you want to. Maybe Brian Forbes. I actually forgot to put Forbes in there. He will be in my player pool. Just one of those cheap guys that gets you 20 points. Had 29 last time out, so I don't mind him. He's just one of those cheap options if you desperately need to punt the position and, good for 20, 21 points. So I think that's mostly kind of a straight-up slate. Just like I said, Sabonis and Adams is the two that we're looking at. So, personally, I'm probably not going to enter the monster tonight. It's just not – I don't have too much edge here. Probably a straight-up cash night. I might play 100 or 150 bucks. So, if you guys are a sub and you're wondering if it's a good night tonight, not the greatest. I mean, there's not a total over 219. So, Yeah, and as normal, a lot of East Coast teams, and you guys know how I feel about that. So that is mostly it. Yeah, not the greatest slate out there, but still, I think a good enough slate to still play a little bit of your bankroll. So yeah, watch the injuries as normal. If you guys like the new format with the player pool, like I said, leave a like, and it shows your guys' support in the new format. And also to get in on our lineups, check out our website in the comment section below. $50 per month per site. Would love to have you. Like I said, we are absolutely killing it, and a lot of our subs have won easily over two, three, $4,000 already, and it's only $50 a month. Like I said, these are all subscribers right here. So yeah, why not come join us? Would definitely love to have you guys on board. And yeah, so that is mostly it. So yeah, not a bad slate, not the greatest slate out there, but hopefully it gets us through today. And I think Wednesday is looking pretty good. I'm not 100% sure, but I think it's looking a little bit better. So that is it. All right, guys. Yeah, hopefully you guys all have a pretty good Tuesday. We'll see you guys here on Wednesday.